Today I'm going to give you a review of this book called Foundation Training. My name is Dr. Story. I've been a chiropractor for over 23 years. I'm going to give you realistic advice based on my experience. Today I'm going to review this book. Now, this is a book that was written, it got very famous. It was written by a guy named Goodman. He's a chiropractor just in a couple towns ahead of me. So he's really got something going with this book. I'm going to tell you why I think you should buy it and just some heads up of what to look out for of things that I do. Now, I got this book because I wanted to support another chiropractor, and he did this in a time back when Lance Armstrong was popular, so I don't know if he changed it, but Lance Armstrong is on there. So what this book is great for, number one, very clear, very user-friendly. If you don't know anything about the spine, this takes you from the beginning of what vertebrae are, they're bones in our spine, all the way up to doing these exercises. And he has beginning, middle, and advanced exercises, very good protocols, and also very clear explanations. He also has very great instruction pictures. It's not stick figures or anything. The one exercise that I really like, that I find extremely useful and I show almost every patient, is an exercise called the Founder. And he calls it the Founder, I'm not sure why. But he has great pictures of how to do it, very clear instructions here, much better than what you would get on YouTube and things like that. So I say get this book. Now, what do I not like about the book? Well, if you've ever read about Stuart McGill, he's the leading researcher in the world, not just Canada, but in the world of spinal care. And there are some exercises here called, like the Supermans, you'd say, that some people would have problems with. One of the things that's with these exercises that Eric Goodman has put in the foundation training is some of the exercises may be inappropriate for people that have certain types of back problems, such as herniated discs. The challenge with doing like a Superman, which is where you're lying prone on your stomach and you arch your body back and do things. He makes up different words for the exercise, but think of the Superman exercise. Not good for people with herniated discs. And I have a lot of patients that have herniated discs. I have patients that have bought this book, had herniated discs, and found that their back pain got worse, only because they were doing that particular exercise. The Founder is a great exercise. In fact, I teach the Founder because it basically teaches you how to lift things, how to bend at the hips. It teaches you how to get stuff out of the refrigerator, how to brush your teeth, how to pick things up off the floor. I show patients why they need to use this in their daily life, and it is very useful. I'm going to do all the homework for you. I'm going to put a link down below for Amazon. That way, if you want to get this book, it's a very good book. I'm going to give it an A. It's not an A+ because the thing is, I think it overlooks some of the research on some of the exercises that he's done. The Founder, I think, is a great exercise. Before he called it the Founder, it used to be called hip hinging and deadlifting. But for the most part, the way he does it helps patients who actually have back pain learn how to bend forward, how to hip at the hinge, and I find it extremely useful in my practice. So if you thought this video was interesting, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions at all, ask in the comment section below. I'd be happy to answer your questions.